What's up and welcome back, guys. I am your host, GeekNerdy, and today the S.A.D series is back for part 7. Part 7 will be I'll just say failed goals and I guess dreams. We'll go with that. That's fine. So basically, since S.A.D stands for stress, anxiety, depression. Today I wanted to talk about how failures in your life and goals that you try to achieve, but I don't know, I guess they seem a little too far-fetched or far out of your reach. But we've all been there. We've all been through those types of situations to where you feel like, this will never succeed. This is something that I want to do, but nobody else is seeing it for me. Nobody else is boosting me up. Nobody else wants me to do this. And then, when you feel like there's certain aspects of your life to where you feel like there should be someone backing you up. And then once you feel the disconnect of having someone backing you up, not having your back, that really leads you down a bad path of failures, because really in life you look forward to somebody having your back. That's like something that you learn. Teamwork, work together, look out for each other, blah, 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 blah. But when you look forward to doing something or have a goal that you're trying to achieve or want to achieve, and you have people in your life that they either don't see it for you or they just so nonchalant about what you're trying to do, and even if it's there's something that you want to talk about or it's bringing you happiness, but they're not seeing it for you, so their conversations are so melancholy, and so it's well, there's no point in talking about it. And eventually you lose faith in your own ambition for that goal or that achievement or whatever. It could be a career, it could be anything. It could be a move that you want to do, it could be a house that you want to buy, it could be finishing school. There's so many things that people have not paid attention to that have broken people down. When you're stressing out about something that you're really trying to achieve and that you really want, that's stress and anxiety. It's a 2-for-1 package, right off the bat, because you're trying to achieve something. You have a goal, you're working towards it. Not only do you have these goals and you're working towards them, but you have daily things that you have to do. You have to have a job, you have to make money, you have to pay bills, you have to do everything that you normally do and still try and make these goals and dreams come true. But it's so many goals and dreams that you have that have failed before, and that you have to try your best to get over in order to make the next goal or dream come true. Because I finally realized that I've been not pushing myself as hard, because there's times that I've wanted to do something so bad, and it's hard for me to boost myself. So when nobody else has my back, it's harder for me to push myself to do the thing that I want to do. I've been doing YouTube for a long time, but it's off and on. I do these amount of videos, and then like nobody is boosting it, nobody's telling, you know, friends, family, trying to, you know, get me out there. And you know, that really hurts. I wouldn't say my ego, I would say my feelings, because it's like, it's something that I'm genuinely trying to do, and it's free. And all you have to do is like, comment, subscribe, and just share with people. And that's nice, easy, and simple to do. But all these years, it's been so hard because I haven't had like family backing me like that. I haven't really had friends backing me like that. It's like certain people will have my back, and it's like they have my back to a certain point. Or maybe I just feel that way. Maybe they don't see it that way or something like that, but I've always felt it that way. And then like, especially like when some of the people that you look up to in your life or have looked up to in your life, they're like the major people that you actually want to watch your videos or actually want to support you in whatever that you're doing. If you're going to school or whatever, like if the person that brought you up is not backing you, then that'll hurt you. If the person that you love is not backing you, that'll hurt you. And it doesn't matter if it's love as in the person that you're married to or in a relationship with, or your mother or your cousin or your best friend. Like, you love all those people, so you feel like in return those people should like love you and what you're trying to do or the goal that you're trying to reach. And once you see that goal is not taking off, or that you feel like it's failing because it's not doing what you wanted to do, like I've realized that I've pushed myself away from a lot of stuff because the way I wanted to go, it wouldn't go that way, or it would be going a different direction, and I would be like, this is not in my control anymore, and so I no longer want it. I don't know, I'm one of those people that if it's hard for me to control, or if the thing that I'm trying to do, it takes another person, then we have to have deeper conversations so I can understand where you're coming from, what you're doing, why you're doing what you're doing, and because I need in-depth information, else I'll be confused as to why people do the things that they do. Because like, when I watch like shows or movies, sometimes I'll be paying attention and the storyline it don't make sense to me because the person is doing something that doesn't make sense to the character that they have. Just like Captain America, the Falcon and Winter Soldier. The Captain America dude, he was like doing stuff that wasn't in according to the character that he was supposed to be portraying. Like, because people was talking about him in a good way, but then he was doing stuff that was like ego driven and doing stuff that was like against his qualities that they were saying that he had. Like, he would make good decisions in heat of battle and stuff, but then he was just doing random stuff sometimes and it just didn't make sense. But anyways, away from that, I've had like failures in my life, like a lot, and I don't know, I guess because I was young, I didn't pay attention to how much it really hurt me at the time. Like, I've tried to move away from where I live at a couple of times, like 3 times. I moved 2 hours away, like Richardson or whatever, with a homegirl. Like, it was going well and everything, and then all of a sudden it wasn't. Like it was a lot going on first and foremost, and then another person was added to the mix, and then that person added more drama and issue to the mix. I mean, the situation was a good situation at first because we lived together. We were already friends. We had already been associated down here in where I live at. But then, like, when I moved up there, we were having a good time. We both had a job. I was a CNA at the time. The job was right across the street. Easy. Like, we had friends that lived in the same apartment complex. But then it was just, I'll move forward because it's rude for me to speak on that person because the person is a parent of her. So that would be very rude of me. So I'm not gonna do that. But it was a good situation until then. I moved to, I think it was like Georgia next, because me and my sister had went to, I think like a Cynthia Bailey model agency thing. And I mean, it was a great experience, And to be honest, to look back and see that I did so many different types of things over my life, and then now like I'm so nervous and scared to do a lot at this point, like just to go out and do stuff. And I don't know, it's weird to look back and see that, because I moved to Georgia with one of my best friends, which we were just talking earlier today, because we had a disconnect, and then we're back on the same page, or we're reconnecting right now. But I moved up there, and things were good at first, but then things just started not to work out, because where we lived at, you needed a key to get through the gate. And he was living with his boyfriend at the time, so they both already had a key, and I wasn't on the lease, so I couldn't have a key, like, because they don't go and come at the same time, so I didn't really have a key. So I mean, I couldn't go get a job the way I wanted to go get a job, because I would need one of them in order to get in and out and go do stuff. And so I was like, it was good while it lasted. I mean, it was a great experience. I had so much fun with my best friend and his boyfriend, and we had, like, that was my first time riding a train. Like a train, like not the Polar Express type of whatever, like the little simple trains or whatever. My first time riding a real train, like, I was scared, to be totally honest, because public transportation is not my thing. Like, have I ever rode a city bus? I don't even think I've rode a city bus. I've only rode in like school buses, like that's it. Other than that, I've been in cars, like, and after school I always had my own car, so no, I've never. That was an experience. It was fun. I mean, other than that, like, I think I moved to Dallas again, or close to Dallas, and it was like, it was an experience. Let me put it like that. I mean, it was good while it lasted. I felt like I came across a lot of stuff that helped me get more on my game with like electronic stuff, because the person I was staying with, him and his friends had a podcast, and so like I would like be in there with them and like watch them do their podcast and help them record and take pictures and stuff for their social media, and then like we would go do different events and stuff, and I loved it, to be honest. It's just like I was up there and it was hard for me to find a job, and then like he doing events and stuff, and then I didn't have my car, and so like there was a whole thing and riding the bus and trying to find a place close. Like I didn't ride the bus there either, so like I was trying to find a job close to where I was, to where I could walk or ride the bus. That would have been an experience, but I didn't do that either. So anyways, I'm back where I stayed. So I've been here. Like, I wouldn't call those failures, but I learned things in those situations, and I feel like, I mean, I did fail in some ways, because I feel like I had dreams and aspirations to go do things that I really wanted to go do, and I couldn't go do those things. So, I mean, if you don't win, you can't lose. It's not. It's kind of like, I mean, I guess there is an in-between for that, but there's kind of not an in-between for that. So, yeah, so those are like a couple of things that I feel like are, I don't want to call them failures, but they are failures to me in my eyes. They have to be. I couldn't consider them anything else. But those are just a couple. So it's like, there's so much more that I feel like I could have done or should have done or would have done in my life, but I didn't get the chance or opportunity to do so. But now I kind of want to experience a lot more, and I want to get this YouTube-ish popping and off the ground. So, I mean, failures can lead to achievement. So that's a good thing to remember always. Failures can lead to achievements. You just have to learn from some of the mistakes and stuff that you've made in the past. But yeah, guys, like, failed dreams and goals and aspirations, they're something that everybody comes across. And it's just, you have to learn from those and achieve better, look forward to better, work towards better. And I mean, there's gonna be stress, anxiety included in that, but those are things that help beat the depression though. I mean, if you stress and you're anxious about doing good things, then I mean, you're not looking towards the bad things. So remember, guys, always try and look forward to the good things, because nobody wants to be sad. Nobody. Have a good day, guys. I love you. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share. You know, let people know that they're not alone in this, that other people have failures and things that they're, you know, haven't achieved but want to achieve. And I love you guys. Have a good day.